Hi there, I'm back with another video. Let's see that gem of a movie Snow White that still is in production. Starring our beloved Rachel Zegler. This time she hasn't thrown out any new gems, but we are looking at the budget cost of the movie. According to news, we learned that Disney has spent $209.3 million on Snow White up to July 31st, 2022. But the UK government has granted them a $41.1 million tax rebate, making the cost of the movie $168.2 million. However, the production cost of a movie doesn't stop there. They have to consider the post-production costs like editing, sound, and visual effects that will easily reach to $100 million. And don't forget about the reshoots that will probably happen, so add in another $50 million into the equation just to be sure. That means that the final production cost will go from $250 and up to $300 million at least. What? But it doesn't stop here. You have to also count in the marketing costs. When the standard Disney film will go between $50 to $100 million, that means that the price tag will hit from $300 to $400 million at the end, ballooning the costs even more. While this movie is not going to be your conventional Snow White movie, no, where you have Mrs. Zegler opening her mouth left and right, throwing out gems that only did damage to the movie before it even released. As we can see, with all this racket surrounding this movie, there's no way in hell it will reach the box office numbers of The Little Mermaid, which also lost money. Where audience were told by Disney that The Little Mermaid was faithful to the original and shouldn't be bothered by the race swap of Ariel. But little did they know that they were lied to, and it was a whole different movie. With Snow White, the audiences already know it won't be faithful to the original animation. Hell, there isn't any 7 dwarves. No. But 7 magical creatures. What were they thinking? Disney has to thank Rachel Zegler for this fantastic promotion and give themselves a pat on the back for green-lighting this kind of a production. After Peter Pan and Little Mermaid, we got this new abomination on the way. And Disney needs at least $600 million just to break even. There's not a snowball's chance for them making a profit out of this one. You have to consider the salary costs of Rachel Zegler and Gal Gadot, which are both A-listers, and that will help the budget to skyrocket even more. This will probably surpass the failure of John Carter, which was at least a decent movie and had a lot of action scenes and it was fun, honestly. And Disney shouldn't be dreaming of making the money that Aladdin or The Lion King remakes did back in 2019, which they grossed over $1 billion. That's not gonna happen. It is most likely to follow the downward trend that The Little Mermaid had, and I think it's gonna be even worse. So get your fresh popcorn and get ready to watch this new Titanic from Disney that is ready to sink. If you liked the video, give me a thumbs up, subscribe to the channel, and if you want to leave a comment about this whole situation of this movie, use the comment section below. Thank you and have a good one.